What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Lashana with the LE Style. Welcome back to my channel. Of course, where I believe that beauty is first an inside job and that mindset is queen. If you are new to my channel, I am a 53-year-old content creator, and my life nor anything about Lashana is being defined by that number. I believe it's always about stage. It's never about age, and that's where we go back to that mindset. But just the same, I do hope that your time spent with me today, that you will be able to walk away and take something with you that you can practically apply to your life, even if it's pertaining to this makeup application that we're getting ready to do. And we're going to go ahead and get ready to take some of this inside beauty and apply it to the outside. So let's go, guys. So the look that we're going to be doing today is a winter look. I can't say fall anymore because we are in the dead of winter. But it's going to be something that's simple. I think it's simple and easy for you to do. My plan for how I plan to go through this is to go ahead and just kind of do the makeup application. I don't want the video to be too long because this is really a simple look. So I'm going to show you the products, of course, and you'll see me with the application. And we're going to go ahead and get to the end, of course, where you're going to get my final look and my final thoughts. So come on and just keep tracking with me, guys, and stick around until the end. I appreciate it.
We are starting out with our primer, face primer by Makeup Revolution. It's called Mattify. Of course, this is going to act as our base for the foundation, smoothing out the skin, prepping it and getting it ready. We're moving on to the LA Girl Color Corrector, orange color corrector, of course. I use this for the hyperpigmented places on my faces. On my face. I got one face, y'all. And the brush, of course, that I use to blend that in before I put on my foundation, which is by Maybelline Fit Me. I'm using a combination of two colors. I'm mixing them together. This is like a medium coverage foundation. I like it because it gives me just the right of coverage that I need for my face without it being full coverage and looking, too heavy or too cakey. So I like it. Next in line is going to be our concealing and contouring. I am using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color medium. This is actually one of my faves. You don't have to use this because this is like a premium brand, but the product does last a long time. And for the contouring, I am going to be using the Juvia's Place foundation stick in the color Namibia. Yeah, it's almost gone. I need to go ahead and re-up on that one right there. Going in with this nose contouring, I like to contour my nose with a brush, although I am still using the same foundation stick, the Namibia foundation stick, but I do like to use a brush to take care of this part. And we're going to go ahead with that dampened beauty blender to go ahead and blend in those areas which I have concealed. And we're going to go ahead and take care of that. And then when it comes to blending in the contoured areas, I do prefer to use a brush. So I will, right after this, be using is a dense, I would say shorter hair, dense makeup brush to cover those areas to blend the contouring in. are moving on to the setting powder, a banana powder, of course, to set those areas that we have concealed. Now, I do not bake. There is no baking for me. You can bake if you want to, but that is not something that I like to do. I do take that same dampened beauty blender and I pretty much just dab it into the product, and I just go over those areas that I have concealed. It does the trick for me without baking. And next, we're going to go ahead and take our Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish Powder in Tan, and we're going to go ahead and set my entire face with this powder. Guess what? This bronzer we are using on our eyes. This is by Sephora. It is a matte bronzer called Mykonos. And a lot of times I will default to doing this. It adds a nice hint of color on your eyes without it being like too much. It's very simple. It's very easy. I like applying this with a fluffy brush because I'm not intending for it to be too intense, but I do go over my entire eye area as well as underneath my eyes, my lower eye, just to give it a hint of that color as well. Now, although we did use that for our eyes, we are also going to go ahead and just dab just a smidge because we did contour, but this is just adding just a little bit of more color to that contoured area. Just a little, not a lot. Now, we are going to use this golden color. I don't have the name right in front of me, but it will be on the screen for you. Just to add just a little oomph to the inside areas of the eyes on top and in the bottom on the bottom. So basically we're going to put a little around our tear duct area, just in the corners of the eyes on top and in the corners of the eyes on the bottom of the eyes. So just to add just a little bit of oomph, a little bit of sparkle to that area. Nothing too heavy, nothing too bright, nothing too serious, but just a little pizzazz, add a little something, something. Now we are moving on to the eyeliner. This one is by NYX. It is a bronze color. So we're just going to put a little under in our waterline area. And I do also like to take just a little, now this is not in no way, shape, or form trying to line the top of my eyes, but just adding a little extra something in we're not doing a wing. It's not even about doing a wing either. It's just, this is something that I like to do, just to add a little, it's just a little something on the side. Now, obviously, I've applied my lashes offline, so we are going to be moving on next to the blush, which is a beautiful orange gold blend of blush that I got from Sephora. This is a Sephora brand, and it should have already been on the screen for you. Excuse me. So we're going to go ahead and get that on. And of course, next we're going to be moving on to the highlighter. Today's highlighter is, I love Maybelline. Maybelline has some great products. This is the Master Chrome Highlighter in Molten Topaz. It's not as bright as just like a gold, but this is perfect for this look. So we're going to go ahead and highlight, of course, my cheekbones. I'm highlighting my Cupid's bow, of course, my nose, and just the areas that I want to just add just a little hint of highlighter. And finally, the lips. Yes, the lips, y'all. Now, because the color that I'm going to wear is so deep and dark, This this lip liner is not very dark. I didn't want something super dark. I just wanted something just to line that outside, because really when you put on a dark liquid lip, you're going to need to take your time with it. So you'll see what I mean in a second. But that was a Juvia's Place lip liner, and the color was called So Rare. We're going to finish this off with Colored Rain's liquid lipstick in the color Brick House. This does dry matte, and it is a beautiful, beautiful color. They do have some beautiful deep dark colors. If you've never looked at any of their liquid lips, they do have some nice shades. So everything will be linked for you below, but this is going to be pretty much it after I get this all finished here. And then I'm going to finish my face off with some setting spray, and then we'll have just a little chit chat at the end, guys.
All right, guys, we are done with this look. I must say that, you know, I'm digging it. I hope that you are too. I believe it was pretty simple to put together. This wasn't anything at all complicated. I didn't want to make it complicated. Although it is a full face of makeup, it's not anything very elaborate or what have you with the eyes. It's just using some bronzer. I did add a little gold pop of gold, a little shimmer to the inside, and I like the way that turned out. I added just a little of the eyeliner, the bronze eyeliner that I did use in my waterline. I did not use a lot. My eyes are very sensitive, so I can't pack eyeliner in my waterline, but I can put a little. So I did put a little of that in my waterline, of course, and just extended it out just a little bit on the sides. Not necessarily trying to do a wing, but just a little accent is what I call it. So I did do that. You know, I just wanted to make sure that the colors that I was using were nice and warm, of course, deep, and a little on the darker side, because I knew I was going to be going with a dark lip. So I really like the blush that I used. I'm gonna list everything I used for you below. This was a Sephora blush. It kind of reminds me of NARS. I think it's called Taj Mahal, but I picked this up not too long ago. So it has like a orangey, kind of like iridescence to it. So it's an orangey golden, I'm making up words, y'all listen to me, I'm making up words. Orange and gold, like a combination of orange and gold together. And then of course on my highlight, I used some good old Maybelline Master Chrome. This one is called Molten Topaz. So I did use that today. But again, obviously I did my lashes, finished my eye makeup, which was basically my lashes, mascara and lashes off camera. And today I did use Lily lashes. They're not too fancy. You can go with as what do you want to call bold of a lash as you want. If you want something that's popping and jumping off, obviously you can add those big long luxurious lashes, but I wanted to go for something a little bit more, you know, natural, a little bit more everyday. I didn't want everything just popping because my lips are big, you know. Not that I have a problem with big lips. I know a lot of people are trying to get these big juicy lips, but I knew I was gonna have, again, a dark color on my lips, so I didn't want everything just to be pow, you know, just pow. So these are San Diego. I picked the box up to show you the box, but these are the San Diego synthetic lashes, which they're very, very reasonable. I do have a code for these as well. I believe they're normally about 12 bucks and you can get about 20% off. I believe it's 20% off with the code that I will leave for you below. But that's it. Of course, we finished off the lips with some Colored Rain lip paint. It's a liquid lipstick, and this one is called Brick House. Yes, hunty, it's called Brick House. So just the same, this is what we have completed the look with. Hey, I mean, that's it. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. I appreciate you sticking around. I would like to start implementing and a little bit more makeup tutorials or makeup looks or whatever you want to call it on my channel. I just uploaded a brow tutorial, and it's very, very detailed, step by step, of how I do my brows now. So you guys be sure to check that out. I will leave a link for you below, of course, and I will leave a link up in the cards for you. It should be there to go ahead and just click through and watch that. It's very, very detailed, and it's basically what I do now with my brows, if you are interested in that. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for sticking around until the end. I truly appreciate you guys. I have finally hit 1K subscribers. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. I am so excited and thankful for that. Without you, obviously, that would not be possible. So the love and the support that I receive on this channel is just, it means a lot. And I'm so grateful and thankful to you. I truly, truly am. I thank you for going on this journey with me. You know, as I come up here, I enjoy what I'm doing. I enjoy spending this fellowship time with you guys. I'm saying now I'm on my way to 5K. Obviously, I am going to get beyond that. My desire is to get well beyond that. But we just hit this one milestone. So my next milestone is to hit 5K. So I would appreciate if you guys would share my content. Of course, if you enjoyed this and this has helped you in any way, brought value to you, please like, please comment, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. You guys let me know, of course, what you would like to see from here on out. I will do my best to try to bring it here to you. So I'm just going to say thank you. Of course, this is the year of uncovering, discovering your purpose and living an intentional life as you move forward so you can enjoy the life that God created you to have. So with that, I want to say thank you guys. I love you guys. Be blessed. Until the next time. Bye.